All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to News 5 Now, our live stream here on our WKRG Facebook page. I'm Bill Riles. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will do our best to get you caught up on some of the stories we've been following overnight and into this morning. We have a poll of the day. And again, just like yesterday, I'm having some technical issues with our question of the day, but nevertheless, we'll get to all that coming up right now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hope you're all doing well on this Thursday. And of course, it's going to be another hot day with the chance for some showers in the afternoon. John Nodar said the showers may start to pop up, bubble up, as it were, earlier in the day, maybe sometime around the noon hour. So be looking out for that. We'll get you to our big stories right now. Number 5, more than 160 people are still believed to be missing, and at least 118 have died in the flooding that devastated Kerr County, Texas. More than 4,000 first responders are searching through the mounds of debris along the Guadalupe River. This is now the deadliest inland flooding in the U.S. since 1976. Number 4, Amazon's week of Prime Day shopping opportunities began with a bang. U.S. online sales jumped 9.9% year over year to $7.9 billion on Tuesday, making it the single biggest e-commerce day in 2025. I hope you all got me something nice for your online shopping. Number 3, next week, parents can get school supplies without paying Alabama's 4% sales tax. The tax-free holiday begins next Friday, July 18th, and runs through the weekend. Florida's tax-free weekend begins on August 1st. Number 2, the Blue Angels will take to the skies in Pensacola today with practice flights beginning at 10:30 this morning. They're preparing for the annual air show, of course, this weekend. A full dress rehearsal will be held tomorrow on Friday before the main event Saturday. After this weekend shows, the Blues come back to the Gulf Coast in November for their homecoming air show. And number 1, the Blue Marlin Grand Championship returns to Orange Beach today. An estimated 70 teams will vie for the prize money, totaling over $1.5 million. The boat parade starts at 10 this morning at the Perdido Pass. The Blue Marlin Grand Championship has become one of the biggest fishing tournaments on the Gulf Coast while raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It's a big one. We get some big fish out of this particular tournament. And, of course, this weekend, the Roy Martin Young Anglers Tournament at Dauphin Island. And then next weekend, the big Alabama Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo on Dauphin Island as well. So there's a fire-breathing fish. Oh, check that out. They're not real fish. They're just, fake fish with fire coming out of them. Anyway, I told you we'll get to our question of the day, but unfortunately I don't have it, so we'll take you to our poll of the day. And back on the Blue Angels, they're back for the Red, White, and Blues air show this weekend at Pensacola Beach. Will you watch this week's air show? You're going to go out to the beach. You're going to brave the crowds. You're going to brave the heat. What you going to do? Dane says, seen him many times. Not going to fight the crowds. I kind of with you there on that, Dane. It's hard getting in. It's hard getting out. Yeah, but if you like them, it's certainly worth the effort. Yeah, so we've got some comments. Come on over and you can comment on our poll of the day, if you will. I guess at some point we'll bring our question of the day back and let you know what's going on. Maybe somebody will come up with a good question. If you got a good question of the day, throw it on out here on our Facebook page, and maybe we'll use it. It's easy to do, as you well know. All you have to do is comment. You can comment on any of the stories, and we've got plenty of those, including the newest Barbie doll with type 1 diabetes. Of course, Barbie has launched dolls with Down syndrome and other humanistic problems. Making the dolls a little more human. That's one of the stories that's out there. Lots more going on. Feel free to comment on any of that. We'd be love to hear from you. Coming back 9 and noon today, Devin Walsh in for News 5 on the air, and then back here for News 5 Now at 12:30 today. I will see you bright and early tomorrow, well, dark and early tomorrow, 4:30 for News 5 this morning. For now, I'm Bill. Have a good day.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.